Imagine opening an app to book a house cleaning service. A few minutes later, someone arrives at your front door. Except it's not a person. It's a humanoid robot. That might sound like science fiction, but it's already happening. A startup called Tau Robotics has launched an invite-only home cleaning service in San Francisco, where selected users can hire one of its humanoid robots for around $30 an hour. Now, it's not completely autonomous yet, but that's not what makes this announcement important. The real story is that humanoid robots are finally stepping out of controlled demonstrations and into real people's homes. So, what can Tau's robot actually do? How does it work? And is this the beginning of the home robot era? Let's find out. For years, we've watched humanoid robots perform incredible demonstrations. They've walked, danced, lifted boxes, worked in factories, and even folded laundry. But there's a huge difference between a carefully staged demo and working inside an actual home. Every house is different. Furniture changes. Objects are left on the floor. People and pets move around unpredictably. That's why home robotics has always been considered one of the hardest challenges in AI. Instead of waiting for the perfect robot, Tau is taking a different approach. It's putting robots into real homes now and improving them through real-world experience. From the demonstrations released so far, Tau's humanoid is designed to handle everyday household chores. It can move through a home, carry cleaning tools, wipe surfaces, organize items, and perform basic cleaning tasks while working around furniture and everyday obstacles. The service combines onboard AI with remote human assistance when needed, rather than relying on full autonomy. That might sound like a limitation, but it's actually how many advanced robotic systems are being deployed today. If the robot encounters something confusing or unexpected, a remote operator can step in, help complete the task, and the experience is used to improve future performance. Think of it as training wheels for humanoid robots. Over time, the goal is for the AI to handle more of these situations on its own. One detail that really stands out is the price. Around $30 an hour. Instead of selling an expensive humanoid robot that only a few people could afford, Tau is testing a service model. You don't own the robot. You simply hire it when you need help. That's a much easier way for people to experience this technology, and it gives the company valuable real-world data every time the robot works in someone's home. Of course, there are still plenty of challenges. The robot isn't fully autonomous. Its speed is still slower than a human cleaner. And unpredictable situations inside a home remain difficult for any AI system. But that's exactly why this pilot matters. Real homes are where robots learn what no laboratory can fully simulate. While companies like Tesla, Figure, and 1X continue developing increasingly capable humanoids, Tau is focusing on something slightly different. It's asking a simple question. Will people actually pay to have a humanoid robot clean their home? If the answer is yes, it could accelerate the entire industry. Because once robots begin doing real jobs for real customers, development moves much faster than it does through demonstrations alone. Humanoid robots won't replace household chores overnight. There's still a long road ahead before they are as reliable as a human cleaner. But every major technology starts somewhere. And this could be one of those early milestones we'll look back on years from now. Not because the robot was perfect, but because it was one of the first to leave the lab and start working where it matters most, inside people's homes. So, here's a question for you. If this service became available in your city tomorrow, would you hire a humanoid robot to clean your home for $30 an hour? Let me know your answer in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the latest breakthroughs in humanoid robotics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.